Did you know that the tiniest clues at a crime scene can be the most important? In fact, there is a name given to this type of evidence: trace evidence. Trace evidence refers to microscopic materials transferred between people, objects, or the environment during a crime. This practice of using this evidence to link a suspect to a crime is based off Locard's exchange principle. Edmond Locard was a forensic scientist in the 1900s. He was regarded as the Sherlock Holmes of France. Locard created many forensic analysis methods that are used today, with his most famous being his exchange principle. His principle states that whenever someone enters or exits an environment, something physical is added to and removed from the scene. Or, put simply, every contact leaves a trace. What are the types of trace evidence? There are many types of evidence, including but not limited to glass, fibers, hair, paint, soil, and dust. Today, let's take a deeper look into hair and fiber. Hair is one of the most common and useful pieces of trace evidence found at a crime scene. Hair retains its structure for a long time due to its tough outer covering of the cuticle providing resistance to decay. Not only can hair be analyzed for DNA, but it can also be used to determine the color of a person's hair. This is done by looking at the cortex that contains particles of pigment that give hair its characteristic color. By looking at the root and noting differences in color, a scientist can tell whether hair has been artificially dyed or bleached. Enough about hair, let's move on to fiber. All fibers fall into two categories: man-made or natural. Man-made fibers are chemically engineered to be consistent in shape and lack internal structures. All man-made fibers are formed from polymers, long chains containing millions of atoms that vary based on elasticity and durability of the fabric. Natural fibers are from plants, minerals, and animals. These fibers show irregular shapes, twists, and diameters which make each fiber unique. They are biodegradable and less durable than man-made fibers. Individual fibers can be transferred from person to person, place to place, and can be analyzed to link a person to a specific environment. Fibers are useful in cases of kidnapping, murder, and burglaries. Adding this all together, Locard's exchange principle is a pillar for trace evidence. Without his principle, trace evidence would not have evolved to what it is today. Not only is it the smallest clues that are important, but it's the tiniest evidence that makes it trace evidence.